Well, thank you. Well, my name is Nicole Schmidt. I'm the founder and CEO of Crowdsourced. And Rick, the slice of pie is delicious. It's wonderful. I highly recommend it. So Crowdsourced is a commercial construction platform and community that enables those professionals to build better together. So what is commercial construction? Essentially, it is every space you step into and building you go to when you leave your home. It's the hotel you visit on vacation, hopefully the well-designed office space where you work, the hairstylist, the cannabis shop, etc. All the cranes you drove by on your way here today. And the people that work in this industry are amazingly creative. They're artists and makers who create potential out of the ether, who know that good design has the power to change anything. And they want to be the ones to drive that change. In school, they imagined an unbridled passion to be found in their life's work. In reality, they're artists stuck behind bureaucracy. They spend the majority of their time updating spreadsheets, inputting information into 3D models, and duplicating multiple processes. And this wastes time and creates a lot of burnout. Designers and architects didn't think that they were spending 5 years in school and racking up $100,000 in student loan debt so they could sit and update spreadsheets all day. The reality of this administrative work is, frankly, things that people just don't like to do. And so they want to spend their time designing amazing buildings and finding cool new materials, not tracking spreadsheets, creating their own databases, and figuring out who to call when they need a carpet sample delivered. And one aspect of this wasted time is in the selection of finishes and materials that go into commercial spaces. This process is stuck in a 1950s model. It's day-to-day physical updates, door-to-door meetings, and in-person lunch presentations. It's an inefficient process for both architects, designers, and the manufacturer sales reps. This is where Crowdsourced steps in. We have created the only third-party, unbiased database that allows architects and designers to search not only by color, design, and price, but also by sustainability characteristics and local impact. We turn weeks of work into minutes. Designers and architects purchase memberships that allow them access to our online database and our physical space, or both. And the manufacturers that work with us get access to a queue of designers that they would otherwise have to meet with individually. So let's talk about where we are and where we're going. Using our existing data and systems, we have built a strong foundation to expand and grow this model. Before we even hit our first anniversary, we will be expanding our online offerings to 5 additional states, on Monday actually. And we will be growing to the rest of the US throughout 2019. We have big plans that center around machine learning and customized dashboards, similar to your Netflix login. Just like I don't like my husband's sci-fi movies from the 80s showing up on my Netflix profile, every designer has their own style and values, and we will deliver the solutions to them faster than ever before. And this is all happening in one of the world's largest markets. 7% of Earth's workforce is employed in construction. That's over 200 million people. In fact, the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation recently reported that globally, we will build the equivalent of New York City every month for the next 40 years. So in case you tuned out because it's close to intermission and the seats are putting you to sleep, that is the equivalent of 1.9 billion square feet of real estate being constructed monthly for the next 4 decades. And our intrusion into the Portland market was like a shot of adrenaline to this tired old system. We fundamentally shifted how the entire market functioned. We changed the way people do their jobs on both sides of our market. Some call this disruption. Personally, I think that's bro code for we simply fixed what was broken. So because our customers have strong opinions, I'm going to let the voices of our community tell you why this is working. We help them find materials faster than they ever expected, and new things that they didn't even know existed. Let's call this one, we help them retain and recruit staff. We literally changed their work lives. Remember, we turned weeks of work into minutes. As you can see, we have an army of champions who are hell-bent on seeing us succeed. As we grow, we amplify word of mouth and use the power of our community to scale that effort, which is really what our team is all about. We're a group of diverse professionals whose power to listen to our customers, iterate, and refine has exponentially powered our growth. We look forward to doing more of this and ask for your help in growing our community. If you know people that are in the commercial construction space, like architects, designers, contractors, investors, or local makers, send them our way. Or even better yet, like some of you who just took out your phones, take a picture of this slide and send it to them right now. So before I get off the stage, most importantly, I want to say thank you. Thank you to my team who is watching on live stream and allowed me to be here. Thank you for your time today. Thanks to those of you in the audience who have already supported us. Thanks to those of you who just did. Together, we can build better.